Hey church family, it's Pastor Laura, and I want to share some of the amazing things that have been going on this year and in a very difficult year because of your generosity, your faith, your prayers, and your service. So the first thing that's exciting is that we had to do a lot of budget restructuring, staff restructuring, all kinds of things, but it's resulted in the first summer in the black that we've had in 5 years. This past year, we went from having less than a month emergency fund when I got here to now having 3 months of an emergency fund. And we are in the black this year, and it's wonderful. And this means that we have been able to do all those changes and continue vibrant ministry, continue reaching out to our community and teaching kids and teaching adults and offering outreach, which you're going to hear all about from the staff. But I'm very pleased with that. The other really cool budgetary thing is that we went from, in our budget, with the money that we gave going to outreach being less than 1% of our budget and all of it having to come from extra giving, to increasing that to 3% of our budget. And this church has the goal of eventually becoming a tithing church where 10% of everything we put in the plate goes to outreach and service and evangelism. Speaking of evangelism, we have had, in a pandemic, while we've been online and while we've been masking and everything, we've had 34 new people join the church. 34 people. Many of them found us online, many of them found us in the pandemic, and 16 of those people, almost half, joined by profession of faith or renewal of vows, which means that they had been away from the faith for a while, and they came back. And you were part of the thing that brought them back to God's family. So thankful for that. We have a digital campus now. Whoever thought we'd have a digital campus? And it stretches not just through this community, but to our Winter Texans up north, all around the country. Even had people coming, joining us from Japan and the Philippines online. And so that's growing into a whole nother branch of our church family, which is wonderful to see. The final thing I want to share with you is that we have now a lay speaker, a lay servant, a lay minister group that's meeting monthly. And these are folks that are within our church who are sensing a call to serve God and to do it while they keep their day jobs or while they're retired. And they meet once a month with me and with Pastor John, and they're talking about the places that God is calling them and how they can use those gifts in ministry. So it's exciting to see. For all of this, I give God thanks. We have dark years. That's when we need the light of Christ the most, and you are shining it to this community and all around the world.